And one thing I like about Michaela is that she brought back the fun to makeup.
She's running through my mind all day. Hey, Shawty's like a melody in my head that I...
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tony and I am a beauty content creator. If you're just joining, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys about 5 beauty influencers that you should follow in this year 2024. And these beauty influencers are people who have shaped my makeup beauty journey in the last few months, and I really found their content really useful and valuable to me. In no particular order, the first person is Lipstick Lesbians, specifically Alexis of the Lipstick Lesbians. Now, the Lipstick Lesbians is run by two people, well, a couple, Alexis and Dr. Christina. Okay, well, Alexis is the one you will see, on the page most of the time, and Christina is the one behind the camera. Now, Alexis beauty content, oh my god. If you're a makeup geek or you're somebody that just wants to really know the background, like the technicalities behind makeup products and why manufacturers or brands created it the way they were, or you want to just really know about the science, behind certain makeup products and makeup techniques, she's the one you should watch, literally. Alexis has a background in, I would say, product development and beauty business and all of that, and she has brought that knowledge online in the most simplified way. So anybody, you don't need to have like a scientific background. She has broken it down in such a way that anybody could understand. And ever since I started following her, my knowledge about beauty, makeup products, the science of makeup has really, really improved. So for example, she will tell you the difference between two different shimmer eyeshadows by two different brands. They are both called shimmer eyeshadows, but they don't perform the same way. We all assume that all shimmer eyeshadows perform the same way, but to be honest, they don't actually perform the same way. And she'll explain it. And just from like swatching and applying makeup products, she can guess, where that product was manufactured. Like for example, she'll tell you, oh, this is Italy, this is Korean, this is China. Like she really breaks those terms, those ambiguous makeup product terms into the most simplified ways so that you could understand why a product was made, why it performs this way, why it may not work for you, why it may work for you. And I like the way she reviews. When she reviews a product or when she reviews a brand, she doesn't bash them. She says it in a should I say diplomatic way. She doesn't bash the brand. She just explains why the brand chose to make a certain product a certain way. So I'm going to include a snippet of one of her videos that I really like, just so that you could understand what I'm saying.
Hey baby, why are these eyeshadows $68? There's only 4 of them in a pod.
These are what you consider like designer luxury. Christian Dior, Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent. They all share a similar embodiment. I haven't touched these yet. I want to feel. 1000% slurry. Wow. Do you see how natural and pretty this looks and fresh? And how smooth these go on? They're designed to give a soft veil of sophisticated color, more of a satin finish.
So where's it made?
Definitely Italy. Slurries. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
These are so signature Italian. They're all different bases too, because the ingredient list is showing you 1, 2, 3, 4. They have a little bit of a different build.
Is that normal?
Not necessarily, but again, high luxury. All right, let's show you where they're made. Yep.
In Italy.
Another win for the powders in Italy. Not to mention, look at this packaging.
That's really pretty.
They have literally sewn on like a vegan leather clutch. You're making a statement when you pull this out of your bag. You're not necessarily traveling with a 10 well in your bag. This is coming in your luxury designer bag, and if it's not in a luxury designer bag, you will feel similarly to how humans do when they wear designer luxury goods.
That's the vibe.
That's the vibe. This package in itself is a literal piece of art.
If you're craving deep makeup knowledge, the science, the whole thing about product development, and you just really want to learn about why certain products were made the way they were, then you should follow the Lipstick Lesbians. The next person on my list is Makeup by Miss Evelyn. Evelyn is the lip combo queen, especially if you're like a dark or brown skin girl like me. Like, you should be following Miss Evelyn because her lip combos are just like gorgeous. Like I love her. I'm just going to insert one of these videos. This is one of her videos that went viral recently. This is the Fenty Beauty lip velvet in Wicked Wine. Just look at that. She does a lot of like really unique and nicely combos that would really inspire like your lip looks. And I have been greatly influenced, by her lip looks. She also does amazing makeup, by the way, amazing makeup. But as you would see in her bio, she is the lip combo queen. And if you're a dark skin girl, brown skin girl, I would highly recommend that you follow her if you're trying to like, take your lip looks to the next level. Okay. Her name is Makeup by Miss Evelyn. She's on TikTok and she's on Instagram. Next person on my list is Rose. Rose of Rose and When. Rose is a makeup educator. She is an educator. Okay, she's not just a reviewer. She's not just like a makeup artist. Like she is an educator. She's also a brand owner. She owns a brand where she sells brushes. But Rose understands makeup. The techniques and the way she would teach you and the way she communicates that in her content, it's very easy. It's like beginner friendly, and she just breaks down those technicalities of makeup techniques. God, I feel like I'm using too much words, but I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, she breaks them down into simple terms, simple ways. Like her focus is just on the different techniques of applying makeup, and it's very educating. Do you
Gel
understand?
liner, it can be tricky. I used to struggle with it. One of the reasons it's not staying is because of how fast it dries. It can dry in under 10 seconds, and going back over it once it's dry can cause it to patch and not last as long. I'm going to show you how I do it. We're going to give it a couple passes, not wasteful. You're just warming it up. Okay? Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. The fewer amount of swipes here, the better. The more we go in here, the more moisture gets mixed with this. And that might be why it's not wearing the way you want it to.
And she does this in a beginner friendly way. She's very big on makeup tutorials, which a lot of people don't really do these days, but she has been consistent at her makeup tutorials. Her tips and hacks are very valuable, especially her tips and hacks. She'll tell you how to avoid this, how to avoid cakey makeup, or how to, elevate your look. She's just amazing when it comes to educating people on makeup techniques. So you should check her out. She's on TikTok and she's on Instagram. Her name is Rose and Ben. Next person on my list is Ali J. I hope I'm pronouncing her name well. Ali J Official. Ali J. She's also here on YouTube. Ali J is also a makeup educator. She educates people on how to apply their makeup properly.
Here are more makeup mistakes that you might be making that could ruin your makeup looks. Applying your foundation directly on the applicator could cause uneven blending, which could lead to patchy makeup. So instead, apply it evenly on your skin first and then blend it out to make sure that it's evenly distributed on your skin. This could prevent you from using too much foundation. Using expired foundation can actually cause your makeup to separate because the consistency of the foundation changes over time. So always make sure you're not using expired makeup. They typically have a 12-month shelf life. Dirty sponges and brushes make it hard for new products to blend on your skin because you're mixing old and new makeup. So always use clean sponges and brushes to get a flawless blend. Smiling when applying a blush can give you the wrong blush placement because once you stop smiling, the blush ends up at the wrong spot. So make a normal facial expression when you're applying blush to make sure that you're applying it exactly where you need it.
One thing I like about Ali J is that her videos are beginner friendly. She tells you the do's and the don'ts. She's very practical and she breaks down those makeup techniques and steps in a way that you could understand. I love her videos because they're quite straightforward, straight to the point, and she's very good at communicating, very difficult things, into like simplified way. Ali J is also big on hacks, tips and tricks, do's and don'ts. If you're a beginner just starting makeup and you really want to like learn makeup, I would really advise that you go to Ali J. She's here on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Next person on my list is Michaela. I was late to jump on Michaela trend. I don't know why, but when I did, I was happy that I did. Michaela is worth the hype. And one thing I like about Michaela is that she brought back the fun to makeup, because
I need need to try that immediately. From Pat McGrath Labs, it's like this limited edition eye topper. This looks insane. It comes with the gel. Oh my god, that looks absolutely beautiful. Obviously, I need to swatch this to see what it actually looks like. Oh my god, that's gonna look so pretty. Just roughly statted the eyeshadow with my P. Louise palette. I'm actually gonna apply it with a brush. Okay, that is insanely beautiful. I can't get over that. I mean, Pat McGrath never fails, but like now we put the gloss on top. I'm gonna apply it with a brush. I'm not really someone who does like the glossy eyes, so I don't really, are you freaking kidding me? That is wicked pretty. Oh my god, look at the way it's like transforming the eyeshadow. I'm just lightly laying it on top. Bruh, I actually don't feel the gel on my eyes at all. That is like really cool. If I was a superhero, this is what I would want my look to be. Glossy girl, to the rescue.
You know, Michaela gives me that like 2015, 2016, 2017 makeup time. She makes makeup fun. Her content is really engaging, entertaining. Her story time, her chit chat, she just keeps you glued to the screen. She's big on TikTok. I think TikTok is her biggest platform, and I really love how she, you know, does her makeup. She does really good makeup. I've learned a couple of things from her, to be honest, and I enjoyed her content. Her content is educating, is entertaining. Like I said earlier, Michaela makes makeup fun, you know, because in recent time it kind of feels like, you know, makeup has been too serious. Everybody's like, you know, but Michaela brought back that fun to makeup and beauty, which I really, really love. And she knows her makeup. You see, she does fun stuff, and she's very engaging. She's interactive. Like, she's a very fun person to follow, and you also get to learn really good makeup looks, tips, and tricks because she's actually good at makeup. So those are the 5 beauty influencers I would recommend that you should follow this year to, you know, increase your knowledge about makeup, to improve your makeup, and to also just have fun with makeup. Okay, of course there are way more people that you should follow. There's so many other people you should follow, but I personally just narrowed down to these 5 because these are the people that have shaped my makeup and beauty journey in the past few months. There's still a lot of people. Obviously, if I wanted to go into 10, 20, there'll be a whole list. But for now, we're just going to focus on this 5. Let me know if there's anybody that has shaped your makeup or beauty journey in the past few months. I really love to explore or find new people this year. So let me know in the comment section. Who do you love? Who's your favorite beauty influencer? Who should I look up? Who has really influenced you in the makeup and beauty journey and all of that? Yeah. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Tony once again, and I'm a beauty content creator. Please don't forget to follow me here on YouTube, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, and all of that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.